Royal families in Osogbo have called on the Osun State government to reinstate the Ataoja of Osogbo to his rightful position as the 4th-ranking monarch in Osun State's Council of Obas. Speaking at the press conference held in Osogbo, representative of the Osogbo, Lahanmi and Motomi royal families urged Governor Adeleke to restore the Ataoja's ranking to its original status. They argued that Oluwo of Iwo is historically, traditionally and legally unqualified to occupy that position. The family noted that the Ataoja's long-held 4th position in the traditional hierarchy was replaced by the Oluwo of Iwo, describing the change as an anomaly that must be corrected. Presenting a joint address on behalf of the family, Prince Lekan Salami explained that the Ataoja of Osogbo is a direct descendant of Oduduwa, the progenitor of the Yoruba race, which places him in a position of seniority over the Oluwo of Iwo. He stated that the first Ataoja, Oba Laroye, was the 5th generation after Oduduwa, and that all Ataojas have won the beaded crown and wedded the Okpaja staff, both ancient symbol of royal authority and seniority. The royal families urged Governor Adeleke to restore the long-standing order, stressing that restating the Ataoja's right position will uphold historical accuracy, fairness, and integrity in Osun's traditional institution.
Ataoja Laroye, the first Ataoja of Osogbo, is the 5th generation to Oduduwa. Oba Samuel Adeleke 1944 to 1975. During the 3rd Osogbo festival, after his coronation, adore Ari crown and Opaga staff, which, when he responded that it was his birthright to beaded crown, as a bona fide son of Oduduwa paternity descendant, this assertion contained in Ataoja Adeleke letter numbered 208/133 of 1st July 1947 to the district officer, Northern District, Osogbo. In an earlier letter, 1372/125 of 7th of November 1946, captioned Crown Possession of the copy which is attached herewith, Senior Residence or your province, directed the Senior District Officer, Ife, Ilesa Division, to consult the then Oni of Ife, Oba Adesoja Aderemi, for his input and advice on the issue. The letter also had consultation with our blood, Owa Obokun of Idesa, Owa Ajimoko II, Fidipote. Oba Adesoja Aderemi filed letter number 458/147 of 38 April 1947, herewith attached, responded affirmatively confirming the right of Ataoja Adeleke to wear beaded crown adopted by the previous Ataoja of Idesa extraction. This was after the Oni had confirmed from Owa Obokun of Idesa land the historical narration of Oba Samuel Adeleke claiming paternal relation with Owa Obokun of Idesa land through Owa Ajibogun, a direct son of Okanbi, the only son of Oduduwa. The above fact was conveyed by the divisional office, Ibadan resident, Oyo province, filed letter number 458/47 of 38 April 1947. In the said letter, Oba Adesoja Aderemi, consenting to the right of Oba Samuel Adeleke to resume wearing the beaded crown of his forefathers, Oni requested the senior district officer to obtain the directive of the resident of your province, asking Oba Adeleke to send his emissary to meet Oba Dio, the chief priest of Oduduwa shrine in Ile-Ife, for offering the evidence to this and that of the offering carried out by Ataoja Adeleke is contained in letter number 20/814 of 11th July 1947 and number 1030/1/47 of 21st of August 1947. Though Ataoja Samuel formally resumed the wearing of beaded crown of his forefathers, the kingship between Osogbo and Ilesa is still existent till today. We meet annually at Obokun Festival at Ibokun in honor of our common ancestors, the Owa Ajibogun, where both Owa of Ilesa and Ataoja of Osogbo meet at the tomb of Owa Ajibogun and do all the needful to celebrate our common father. During this annual event, both kings wear Ade Ari, the most popular crown in Idesa land, with Opaga. We celebrate each town festival together, Ogun in Ilesha and Osun Osogbo, while the representative of each must be present. Conversely, the founder and first Oluwo of Iwo, Oba Adekola Telu, was the son of the first and the only female Oni of Ife, Oba Luo Bagida. She was the immediate Oni of Ife, reigning after Oni Giesi. She hailed from Otata family, Owode compound, Okerewe, Ile-Ife. As a woman, she was married to High Chief Obalona of Ilode compound of Ile-Ife, and the union, as stated earlier, produced the founder of Iwo, Oba Adekola Telu, who equally was the first Oluwo of Iwo, though Oluwo of Iwo claims of seniority to Ataoja of Osogbo in the roll call of Obas in Osun State. It is not only a false, but could not be substantiated. His only claim to Oduduwa is brought her mother, is through her mother, or Niluwo Gbagida. In other words, Oluwo of Iwo is not paternally related to Oduduwa, the forefather of Yoruba race. Oluwo of Iwo, without mincing words, is only maternally related to Oduduwa through our mother, Niluwo Gbagida.
What is our message and what is our request? Our demand and our prayer is that His Excellency Governor Ademola Jackson Nuruddin Adeleke, the executive governor of Osun State, is that the state government should ensure the fourth position of Ataoja of Osogbo, and to ensure that this position is well respected as contained in the records predating the present administration. Thank you very much.
Honorable Abdulateef Akinyemi.
In his remark, the national president of the Osogbo Progressive Union, Alhaji Kamaruddin Ayodele Makinde, appealed to Governor Adeleke of Osun State for swift intervention to preserve peace. Makinde emphasized that Osogbo has always been known as a peaceful and hospitable city and urged the government to take prompt action to restore the Ataoja's rightful position as the 4th-ranking monarch.
Osogbo is a peaceful city and home of hospitality. It's a peaceful place. So what I want to talk about this is that according to the history, what they have just said now, and the document that also back it is now clear that Osogbo has been in the 4th position even before now. And from the history, since the beginning, Osogbo is also number 4th. So I'm just appealing, because when this thing started, the OPU is the first organization that talk about it. So I'm just appealing to the government to do something urgently about it. They should put Osogbo to where Osogbo belongs. That's what we want. We are already there. So there is no argument about that. So no, Iwo should not come now and say they senior Osogbo in any way and by any means. So let it just be as it is, so that we will continue to be together and live in peace and harmony.
Also speaking, Omoba Dikin Agbola Adejobi encouraged independent verification of historical record to confirm the Ataoja's ranking and urged the state government to prevent any act that could deprive Osogbo of its rightful traditional status.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ń sọ tẹ́ ṣe ń gbọ́ látòun, Ataoja kì í ṣe ẹgbẹ́ Olúwo, ṣùgbọ́n ntí ọba yéèyàn á béèrè ni, ẹmbásì béèrè ìtàn yọ gbọ́ tán, ìtàn tí ọmọ ló béèrè láti wí fún un. Bí ọba tẹ́ lọ́rùn kó padà lé kó lọ béèrè kó wádìí. Ataoja ìṣẹ́gbẹ́ Olúwo ní gbogbo ọ̀nà. Ọmọ ọkùnrin ni Ataoja jẹ́, ọmọ obìnrin ni Olúwo. Nítorí ìdí èyí ní tí a fẹ́ kí ìjọba ó ṣe ni wípé ẹ̀tọ́ Òṣogbo a fẹ́ kí wọ́n ẹ̀tọ́ Ataoja a fẹ́ kí wọ́n fi dùn, torí pé ipò kẹrin ló wà, bó ti wà láti tètè kọ́ṣe náà nìyẹn. Ẹ ṣé o.
Ayobami Abidoye reporting for Amilode.